Hi, everybody. It's Jamie Collins dropping in with less than a week before the once in a generation on May 19th, where we can change the future of Deschutes County. If you haven't dropped your ballot in a Dropbox, now's the time to fill it out and turn it in. I wanted to share some perspective here on a topic, data centers, that has communities fired up across the country and right here in Deschutes County with a new crypto mining data center on the books for the Lapine Industrial Park. You know me as the Coast Guard veteran and disaster responder running to unseat Tony DeBone in position 1. And you also know me as a climate scientist who's spent his career thinking about how communities can make good decisions together, decisions that preserve our resources for the future. My applied climate work has helped Central Oregon and Deschutes County right here on the northwest edge of the Great Basin prepare for worsening wildfire and rising heat and drought. I've also worked with the major data center operators, Microsoft, Google, and Amazon, to cut their emissions. But a lot of that work is now out the window, given this truly staggering explosion in demand we've seen over the last 18 months to 2 years for computing power for both AI and crypto. It should give us huge cause for concern that just last month, Microsoft, the world's largest carbon credit buyer, paused all purchases. That tells you where this industry stands. So when folks ask me about the new crypto mining data center proposed in our county for Lapine, here's what I see. Things seem to be straight out of a very well-worn national playbook. A developer comes in hot, presses local officials to sign a contract immediately with open-ended expansion clauses and unverified promises on power, on water, on jobs. And Tony DeBone led our county commission in giving away the county's say on this 3 times through intergovernmental agreements in 2015, 2019, and 2024. Today, only Lapine's mayor and city council can act. Next door, right next door in Crook County, schools fell short on cash to the tune of tens of millions of dollars after officials there handed data center developers tax breaks that they didn't recoup. The closed-loop water claim the developer is making for the Lapine facility is completely unproven at this scale, and these closed-loop systems dramatically raise power demand. I am skeptical Midstate Electric can deliver. Let's ask the hard questions. Why does a developer need a contract signed this fast with clauses baked in if the upside is real? Maybe there are real jobs to be had here and a real benefit to our community that does not suck up power and water we don't have. But we need to see the receipts. This isn't partisan. There's a national track record, hundreds of these facilities where we can see what's happened when communities don't come together like we need to do here to ask the right tough questions.